Sorry, we're just going to have to zoom you out there. You're partly... So, if you could just state your name and your role in the production.
Well, my name is Simeon Lawrence Olivier Bruce Willis Concrete. I am what you would loosely term the director, but I would also say that I am the dream weaver, the weaver of dreams, and the dream master behind this production of Freddie Starr, ate my hamster.
Disney Strongneck.
And what's your role within the theatre company?
I am an actor.
And you're...
thespian. A performer.
Raoul. And I'm the writer, well, sort of co-writer, but writer. And I'm in the play as well.
My name is Magnus Portaloo. My role in this production, Black Rubix Theatre, I am an actor.
Well, the company is my baby. I am the company's papa. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, I remember I was watching ITV and I saw coming up on the screen this poor, destitute face. That face was the face of Nelson Mandela. And I thought to myself, you know what? That's not fair. No man deserves to be treated like that, whether they're black, whether they're white. And I thought, how can I remedy this? I'll set up a theatre company, and that's what I did. An inclusive theatre company that allows anyone in. You know, gays, straights, African Americans, whites, lesers, and that is Black Rubix. Black as in black. Rubix as in mix it up. You know, mix up the black. Black with mixture of blacks. Unfortunately, we've had very little interest from the black community, as we do share a name with a racial hate group. So that's been awkward.
What was your background before?
Well, this has all been rather shock. But my father has a games company, board games, and so I kind of thought I was going to go into that. He made a lot of good ones. You'll know them. Mama, Where's the Frying Pan? You've played that. It's a good one.
Have you had any acting experience beforehand?
Not so much. I used to, well, I played semi-professional Uno for a little while, and I used to, I'd go as a character, I put on a beard, and I called myself Agar the Great. It was to psych out opponents. It was a lot of people did it at the Uno Championships. So a little bit of character acting, but not a whole lot on stage, no.
Were you successful with your Uno?
I came 45th, so yeah.
Okay.
Out of how many?
I mean, I didn't count, so I don't really know, but 50 or 60, there's quite a lot of us.
Yeah.
I had one that I was going to make, but then he was not impressed by that. So I decided to turn it into a play, and that was a whole big... It took some years, and then, yeah, that's how I got here. What was the question?
We'll just move on. When approaching a new role, do you have a particular process or acting?
Quite a defined one, actually. I learnt this at the Keanu Reeves Academy of Emotions. And it's got 4 stages. Number 1, reading. Number 2, acting. Number 3, rereading and reacting.
Do you think all art should be political then?
I think any art that's not political cannot call itself art. You know, you go and you bloody watch a play by bloody Harry Pinter, or whatever, even if that's his bloody real name. Where's the politics? Where's the politics? Where is it? Are they changing lives? No. Yeah, it's just some people on a stage all just bloody shouting at each other like that's fine. Doesn't answer any questions.
And stage 4, the bow.
You said that you went to quite a competitive drama school. Did you have any notable contemporaries at the time? Anyone that we'd have heard of?
Keanu Reeves was one of them. He was my main competition.
But the school is named after him. But
he did well.
But he was a student there.
He did well.
So you're a writer and a director simultaneously. How does that work? What's the process like?
Well, what you've got to understand is that doing both things is, in fact, it comes easy to somebody that has been referred to in the local press as a genius. What I like to do is I like to go into a room, a darkened room, you know, pitch darkened, close the door, put on some sounds, put on some music, you know, really go into myself, become introspective, go into my intra, and really just look at the character, think about the character, think about how that character is, you know, different to me. And sometimes, you know, I end up having to take off my clothes, get naked, get real, get down with nature.
Is this in rehearsals?
I mean, in rehearsals, it does sometimes happen.
You get naked.
Everybody's got bloody knobs and willies and whatever. Everybody's got a vagina, Andrew. Sometimes you got to get it out. Sometimes you got to really show your raw sex.
Aside from Keanu Reeves, are there any actors working in contemporary theatre and film who you respect?
Yes,
And influence
Brian
you?
Blessed
Right.
was my main inspiration. He, it's the way he's incredibly powerful but also tender when making love on screen that really inspired me. And from there I just thought, I don't want to be a high rope acrobatic anymore. I want to be an actor.
We were talking to your director, Simeon Concrete. Are you on good terms with him? What is he like in rehearsals?
Simeon, he's a bit scary. He's very loud and he waves his arms about a lot and I have to jump out of the way. I mean, I get on with him well, but you know, the less of him, the better.
In all honesty, yeah, I feel like there's been a hijacking of sorts, if you're allowed to say that. I feel like when I came in, it was a very different play. Not to say this is a worse play. It is a worse play, though.
Yes, he makes me a little nervous at times, but that's because I've seen him beat children, and I'm quite baby-faced, so I feel one day he might turn on me.
In fact, I don't particularly trust Simeon. I went to his family home. He was kind enough to invite me round for Easter, and I was speaking to his mother, and I was speaking about Simeon, and she was like, "Oh, his name's not Simeon." And I thought, "Oh, yeah, of course, I know it must be Simon, but it's Walter, his birth name, Walter Concrete." I don't really trust him.
We're going to do a little word association game. I'll say a word.
Game I play with my cast quite a lot.
Right.
Pretty much thought of it. Made that game up.
I don't think that's
I
true.
start.
But either way, I'll say
Andrew,
something.
you're really pissing me off.
And I'll say a word, and then you just say
Okay,
the
fine.
first word that comes into your head.
First word. Quick. Snap.
Work.
Play.
Aholic.
Bitches.
Is a word?
Work.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
I think we can count for this.
Yeah,
for this first
yeah,
one.
no, that's fine. Money.
money, money, money. Sorry, is that 3? And it's the one that you said.
Power!
Can I use the same words?
Yes.
Bitches.
None.
Sex.
None.
Ooh, naughty.
Love.
Broken hearted.
Queer.
Money.
Family.
Lost.
Some.
Mean.
Friends.
Beer.
Money.
Theatre.
Dangerous.
Work.
Love.
Sexy.
Okay, and now if you could just look down into the lens of the camera and in however many words as you want, just sell the show. To
However
a
many
potential
words as I
audience.
want.
Just it.
Okay.
It can be as long
47.
or... Okay.
Hello. Come and see Black Rubix Theatre presents Freddie, Starr, Ate My Hamster.
Hey guys, it's me. It's Simeon Concrete. You might already have heard of me, but that's not what I'm...
Do you like acting?
It's a spectacular show.
Hi, it's me. It's Simeon Concrete. You might have heard of me, you might not. That's not what it...
Black Rubix Theatre. New Age Renaissance for the people.
And I think... is a word, isn't it?
Come and see it. Learn about stuff. It's conspiracy.
Only come if you would like to, which you will once you're there.
That you will really enjoy it because we put a lot of work into it. I hope you...
My ex-wife is a member of the cast, which has caused some problems already. The other day she hit me with a ruler.